at West London.
Thanks very much, Tony. Now, when Helen Ashton visited the former Nazi concentration camp at Auschwitz, she was so moved by the experience, she kept an acorn she found there to remind her of the importance of life.
Sadly, Helen died shortly after returning home to continue her work as a teacher, but a friend decided to nurture the acorn with a view to planting it one day.
Well, today, pupils at Sholing Junior School in Southampton did just that to mark the 75th anniversary of Holocaust Memorial Day. Lewis Coombs takes up the story.
From small acorns to poignant stories grow. Out of the darkness that continues to cloud Auschwitz's place in history, scenes of human suffering and genocide pass on to future generations the horrors of its past. Now a memorial and museum, it was during a visit to Auschwitz with her then husband Trevelyan that Helen Ashton was moved by what she saw.
We spent the greater part of 4 or 5 hours walking around the grounds and taking it in. It's an extremely, as you can imagine, harrowing place. And we found some acorns on the floor, and Helen bent down and picked some up. And I remember saying to her, "What are you doing?" She said, "I might take these home and give them to different people so they may grow them," and sort of beautiful things she would do.
For Helen, the acorn came to be a symbol of life. Sadly, shortly upon returning, Helen died from cancer. Before doing so, she passed on the acorn to a friend.
I've put it in a pot in my garden for the last 10 years, and it's come to the stage where it probably needs to be planted, and we thought, no, what better place to plant it here? Well, all the children and the families can see it, and it'll be planted in Helen's name.
We are here today to plant a tree to mark Holocaust Memorial Day.
Today, pupils, colleagues and Helen's family gathered at a special ceremony to plant the now young oak tree in the school garden.
She was thoughtful, she was for the rights of the underdog, she was just a special person.
She's left a gigantic hole in our family, and we feel it every day. We might not say it, but we feel it.
You're creating life from a place where so many people have died, and well, it's going to be a big tree one day.
As the world prepares to mark Holocaust Memorial Day on Monday, Helen's legacy of valuing life continues to grow. Lewis Coombs, BBC South Today.
Pupils there of Sholing Junior School marking the Holocaust Memorial Day on Monday, as Lewis said. Now let's move on.